Well, we're supposed to chop today. Random cloud came through and it's getting a little wet. So far it's not a big deal as long as the sun comes out soon. Still hopeful. Chopper's just pulling in, but man is it raining. This was not in the forecast. So we got the new cylinder here. It stopped raining. We need some sun and some wind. We gotta move this over. Looks like we gotta move the fitting over. And then we're gonna try fixing the baler.
Once you know the other one. It's always the last wrench I pick.
There's a while there where I was like, you know?
That's true.
That's true, isn't it? It's crazy.
How is
Well, it's because you quit looking after you find the right one.
That's right. Talked to the other day in town, Cole.
Oh, yeah? Dude,
Hey,
tell me.
Is that the washer you've been looking for?
No.
I was trying to get something taken care of in town at an office, and this gal, she wasn't being very nice to me. I think she had some kind of issue, something wrong. I think she had the hip and mouth disease.
Is that kind of like the hand, foot, and mouth?
It's a little different.
How so?
She's got the big hip and the big mouth.
My way, man. Alright. We got the new shiny paint up in there. Now we gotta run a new chain on the other side. It attaches to the paddle, which is up there. I think you can see that paddle. So one cylinder pulls it this way. Then we gotta get the chain for the other one. It'll attach here, run down, run around this sprocket, and then attach here. Okay, now I'm gonna push the cylinder back in. Oh, maybe I can't. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, and then, okay, there we are. Alright, I think we got our piece back together. Well, we got some sun. We got the baler fixed. We do have some smoke from Canadian wildfires, which isn't helping. We need things to dry out ASAP. We got a good breeze though. It looks like something.
Yeah. It's taller than tiny.
Yeah. Alright folks, we're gonna get started. Exciting. Something I've never done before. Here we go. And then as soon as we get all this work done, all this chopping, we're gonna be planting sorghum back in here right before this rain that comes in 3 days, and hopefully it gets growing. There's some really short spots. There's some trees, I guess. We got a tree down. I'll cut around that. Don't think we want to go through it. But there's also some beautiful tall stuff out here. I'll get a couple passes around, and they got trucks warming up. Got the cutter warming up. The rye's all headed out about 5.5 feet tall in the good spots. So they're about to enter some low ground in there. I hope that truck don't get stuck. My tires got muddy and started spinning quite a bit. First load done. We only have one trucker. There's a rodeo this afternoon, which for some reason a bunch of the people that truck for this outfit are involved with the rodeo somehow. So we're short a truck driver. They might have got stuck. Tires are spinning. Yeah, he got stuck down in there. We had some people drive by doing the slow crawl, as we call it. You know, there's people that find out where we live and just drive by. Just so happens the guy that drove by knows how to run truck, and he's gonna run this other truck for us. What are the odds? Folks from West Virginia. Shout out to them. I see that other truck's moving. Man from West Virginia, I don't even know your first name, but I love you.
Gotta hold the money up.
Well, you're not holding us up at all, you're helping us get going. So you're from West Virginia?
Yep, Slainsville.
Slainsville, West Virginia.
Slainsville, West Virginia.
You know, I don't think we've ever had anybody that's stopped by the farm that not only was on video, but also helped us get something done.
Oh, really?
Yep, so
wow.
You're one of a kind here.
Yeah. Well, man, I'm in seventh heaven. I'm just tickled plumb to death, able to help out.
Well, I appreciate it. And that's the thing about the type of folks that watch farming videos. They're just good people. Not all of them are farmers. No problem with that. They're just all good people. I hope he has a fun time here at Sonne Farms. I mean, he's getting put to work, but I hope he enjoys it. So in about 30 minutes it'll be 4 o'clock, and this truck driver right here He's a young fella. He's gonna actually be riding a bull in the rodeo. And so at that point, I hope to be done cutting, and I think my role will change to truck driver. But we're making progress here. It's going well. Now that the rain is done, things have dried up a little bit, and we got 2 trucks running. We're definitely not gonna be able to get that alfalfa cut that we wanted to as well. Hopefully I'm not allergic to rye pollen, because there's a few ton of it out here. See that dust flying off as we hit those plants? Bunch of pollen. Alrighty, we got her cut.
So did you tell the story about our friend running the truck?
Yep. Got a little interview.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. That's wonderful. Boy,
He's saving the day.
we got the best people watching our channel.
Rode with the bull rider here a couple rounds, was learning how to run it. But next thing we know, as he was getting close to needing to leave, there's only 1 truckload left, so he's gonna do it. That way I don't mess it up. That's fine with me. I got the 4-wheel drive started. We're gonna do this little bit of tillage, 17 acres. Then Dad's gonna get that planted by the end of the day. That's what we've got laid in so far. It's a good amount. It smells nice from here. Might have to hit this twice. I mean, you can clearly see the rows yet where I did tillage, so I'm gonna hit it at an angle this first pass. Dad unhooked the baler and he's packing that pit. After that, eventually we'll hook that onto the fertilizer spreader. I'll be spreading tomorrow. So that's what 2 passes looks like. You know, the dirt looks like it's been moved good and it leaves a good seed bed, but just disappointing how much cover we see. That stuff will probably start growing back. We're gonna have it sprayed here in a couple days, or as soon as they can. No thanks to that random rain, we got some good stuff done today. We spent about $400 on seed for rye last fall, and some of that seed went out here, which got grazed by cattle. We didn't spray it at all. No money for chemical. We did throw about $25 an acre of fertilizer out there, and we ended up with that. That's a good feed. You know, the expensive part's going to be when we get the chopping bill. You know, that's a lot of equipment, and it's not cheap equipment. Seems like it turned out okay. All right, folks, I'm going to go home, and tomorrow we're going to work some more. Thanks for watching. Love to see you next time. Have a good one. I think Mr. West Virginia is probably the only person in history that in heat and humidity was willing to truck with a silage truck without AC and had a smile on his face the whole time.